It's Kareen here, and what you're about to witness is one entrepreneur's journey on how they navigate a challenge or need support in an area of their business with me. Results may vary if you try this on your own. The purpose of sharing this with you is to help you know that help is always available and you don't have to do it alone.
I've almost felt bad asking. It's really hard for me to do that upsell offer of me because I'm such a giver. So that and my immediate reaction is like, oh man, will anyone actually want to pay for that?
Yeah, but isn't that part of the unconscious worthiness story we tell ourselves, right? That comes in the culture.
Yeah.
When you come from a culture that is embedded in being invisible by society for so long, right? Like, you know, as a minority myself too, like it's something that I had to learn to try to assimilate. And if I could assimilate as fast as I could, then I would probably get there further faster, but I wasn't being authentic to myself. And was I really being seen? So that affects my self-worth, right? Like, am I worthy of actually standing in the fact that I am like a Palestinian Lebanese woman, but no one really knows that.
Wow.
Because I show up with my acumen, my value, and everything else that's in place, right? So the Asian culture in this society is the same in that we were trained to try and assimilate, and I had the fortunateness of kind of looking Italian, right? Like I didn't have the identity, you know, so like I get it. Like but it is all about our self-worth and how we choose to stand up in who we are to gift our gifts and help others shine. That's what your platform's all about. So I would dig into yourself too, on your where is your self-worth story to say, like, of course you are worthy of having people pay to spend time with you. You're about to launch this book, having those sessions, also having the structure of how people come into your network and work with you directly or have time with you before that book launches. Key, so key, girl, because it's going to be you're going to have so much attraction coming at you. You're going to want the easy method of the steps people have to take to spend time with you.
Wow. I think I need to just reframe my mind around this because it's shocking that how hard
Resistant.
for me to it's very resistant.
It's a big resistance.
And I can't fully understand why.
But I think that's now good that you've identified it.
I have like a blind spot.
Yeah, it stems from self-worth. It is
a decent self-worth, but it's
no, you do
clearly not in the right mind frame or something.
Around the exchange of your time for money, like for this specific community. Like, so it's digging into why
I have a lot of guilt around it.
Yeah, where's the guilt from?
I don't know.
Where's the judgment come from?
Judgment. There's judgment there.
Yeah. So where's the judgment story from? What's the story you're telling yourself? If
like that women will all leave if they pay extra, or they'll think like, oh, that's a ripoff, or she's so snooty for charging extra for herself. You know, that it'll feel off-brand. That's kind of what immediately comes to mind. And pretentiousness.
It's pretentious.
Yes, pretentious.
Is the story that it's not deserving?
Yeah, but more it's just like I'm afraid of leaving people out and making them feel unwelcome, and I feel like, oh, they've already paid to be a part of this, like they're gonna think it's a ripoff that I'm like charging extra to spend more time with me. You know, this is kind of like the limiting belief.
So I think then it needs to be clear on the value per offer. And like why it makes a difference for you to like sit with the acceptance of more time with me means they have to spend a little extra, because you want to build a platform that ultimately has thousands of members, right?
I do. I don't know if I have the bandwidth right now. It's been
you don't at this extension of yourself for 200.
Yes.
You do not have the bandwidth, and you won't have the bandwidth for 1,000. Just want to remind you that breakthroughs and strategies are here for you. You don't have to be isolated on your business building journey. If you'd like to have a chance to connect with me and let me be all up in your business, go to heykareen.com/connect and a team member will share how you can obtain the best support at this time. You always can have me in your pocket by leveraging my AI. Go to heykareen.app, download it, and start chatting away. And of course, you know, I am always here, willing and ready to be the support you need. All you have to do is ask.